Chelsea. Welcome to Wilderness Wellness. Today I'm going to show you 3 things you can do with trekking poles. After hiking long miles, your legs are probably going to be sore in many different areas. Using the little friction strokes, you can use it just like one of those little muscle sticks, really working into the muscle tissues and breaking up all that knotted up tissue. This is going to speed up recovery time and also provide a lot of relief for sore, achy muscles, bringing blood flow to the area. So you can use this on pretty much any muscle group. Behind the calves is a nice juicy one. It's good to get in there right to where the point where you're feeling tension, and then give it a real good rub, really breaking up all that tense, clustered muscle tissue. You can also use it down the legs, on the hips, outsides of the hips, glutes, and also on really nice areas like the back, shoulders, sides. Voila! The next one is a little bit of acupressure. So this is one of my very favorite uses for these. All along the body, front and back, are really nice points that you can find to dig the poles into and relieve some pressure. One of my favorites to start off on after hiking all day is the psoas. I like to set my poles right in there, find a nice juicy spot, and then bend over them. And then take some nice deep breaths. The poles really dig into that pressure point. So as I hold and breathe, releases tons of pressure, frees the muscles. You can also take them on the back. So I like to dig these right behind the kidneys almost. So not quite under the ribs and not quite on the hips, just right in there on those really tight back muscles after carrying a pack all day. So press them in, and then any amount you can lean back. Releases a lot of pressure. Then I like to work my way down into the hips. Same thing, just kind of give my weight to the poles, lean back, breathe deeply. And then eventually make my way up to the mid-back. Oh, that's a really good one. Oh. And then up to the upper back. Oh my God, I can't even tell you how good this feels too. It's so nice. Oh, and then the front side, after having a pack on all day, my chest gets really tight, and this is a nice way to just relieve some pressure in the chest. So I like to set my poles on either side, right in front of the shoulder heads. Let my arms relax, let my head relax, and just breathe deeply. Come out, just grab, push your body weight, and roll the head back up. Bliss. The next thing I'm going to show you with the trekking pole is a way to make sure that your clothes stay clean. So obviously you can dry them on rocks and trees, but if you're like me and prefer to have them a little bit cleaner and be free of twigs and moss and insects when you put them back on, you might like this next one. To telescope them as long as possible. Get them nice and long. And then you're going to find a tree or a rock or something. Let's see what we can find. So here's my laundry setup. What I've done is stuck one of my poles into the ground, and then I catch it on the little strap and set the other one on any kind of surface I can find. I happen to have a tree And then you have this perfectly wonderful, balanced laundry pole. Keeps your clothes from getting insects and dirt and all kinds of other gunk on them. There's several different kinds on the market. My favorite are the ones that you can adjust to your own height. That gives you a lot of versatility. They pack down. If you don't need them that day, you can stick them in your pack. Another little thing I like to add on mine is a clean roll of duct tape around it. Duct tape has thousands of uses and is kind of the saving grace in the backcountry. Say you bust your shoe, psh, wham, duct tape. Duct tape's kind of the cure-all. Anyway, I like to get a good roll on both of my trekking poles. You never know what's going to go wrong, and that might be what helps you out. Thanks for tuning in. If you found this video helpful, click to subscribe for more.